Okay, guys, we are going for one more question here. Right, the angle of elevation to the top of a building from the foot of a tower is 30 degrees, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degrees. If the tower is 30 meters high, find the height of the building. Right. So, guys, if you straight away go, what are the objects present here? He is talking about a building, yes, which is a vertical object, right? And he is talking about a tower. Okay, so he has given two vertical objects, right? Obviously, they are standing on the ground, right? So here, if you talk about horizontal object, is nothing but the normal ground, yes, right? And we are having two vertical objects, the one which are standing vertically on the ground, making 90 degrees. Vertical objects, we are having tower and the building. Tower and building, both are vertical objects. Now, slant objects or hypotenuse objects like wire, rope, thread, those are not given in this question. Okay, so here we are having two objects, right? Three objects totally. Ground is the basic horizontal object and the two vertical objects. So basing upon that one, let's draw the figure here. Let's conclude here. So we are drawing, right, the horizontal object, which is nothing but the ground. So I like to call this as ground, no issues. Okay, let's take it as ground. Now we are going for a tower here, which is the vertical object. I like to call that as a tower, and obviously the building is a little bit shorter than the tower. Both are vertical objects here. How can you say the both are vertical object? Means they are making 90 degrees with the base, right? Base are the ground. Here it is the base here. Okay, so the longer one, we are calling it as a tower, and the shorter vertical object, we are calling it as building. All right, we are taking the two objects, but we need to label that. So I'm calling this as A and this as B, which is nothing but the tower. And I like to call this as C, and I like to call this as D. Right. Now, right, Jayshree, can you please tell me what is A here?
Yes, sir. Foot of the tower.
Yeah, foot of the tower, that is the first thing. Then what is B there?
Top of the tower.
Top of tower, that's the next one. So now can you please tell me what is C there?
Foot of the building.
Yeah, foot of building, right? And what is D there?
Top of the building.
Yeah, top of building. These are the four main points what we have. Right. Now, if you read out the question, the angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. This is the first point. But logically, what I said, instead of we have to remember it as 2. Right. From where it has started, right here we are talking about angle of elevation. From where did it start and to where it is going? Right, here it is clearly said it is starting from the foot of the tower and going to the top of the building. Right, as it is the imaginary line, as it is the line of sight, I like to go with the imaginary line. So which is the foot of the foot of the tower? This is the foot of the tower. Right, from here onwards I am going to the top of the building. Yes, I went to the top of the building. Now we got the horizontal line and we got this is nothing but the horizontal line. Yes, and this is nothing but right. Okay, right, this is nothing but the horizontal line and this is nothing but the slant line. This is nothing but the slant line. So, right, what is the angle what we got? So, angle here he is saying he is observing with an angle of 30 degrees. Here observing with an angle of 30 degrees. Now, let's read out the next question, right? Our next sentence. Angle of elevation to the top. I said you just now in the place of you remember it as 2. The angle of elevation to the top of the tower from the foot of the building, which is the top of the tower. This is the top of the tower. right? So we are starting from the foot of the building. This is also angle of elevation. This is also imaginary line, right? So what is the angle made? It's nothing but 60 degrees. This is what we are having. Okay, now let's go for introduction. Okay, let's go for introduction. Okay, now let us simply measure or write what he has given here, right? We are going for height of the, right, height of tower. Height of the tower, we called it as AB, right? So let us check it out. Did he give the height of the tower? Yes, he has given the height of the tower. Therefore, right, I like to mention the height of the tower as 30 meters. Right, height of the tower is 30 meters. Height of the tower AB, right, I like to take the symbol as H, or you can ignore that. We calling it as 30 meters, which is given to us. Now, which is the other height? Vertical objects height have height. Now we are talking about a height of the building which we don't know. Let us call it as H. Height of the, right, height of building. What is the height of the building there? So it's nothing but a DC, right? Jayasree, do we know the height of the building there?
No, sir.
So as we don't know, let us go with the variable H. Do we know is the height of the tower mentioned in the question?
Yes, sir.
What is the height of the tower mentioned?
30 meters.
So now we are ready with one variable. Which is the one variable till now we have taken?
H.
So that is nothing but the height of the building. But as we are having, now we are talking about angle of elevations. We will be talking about angle of elevations. Angle of elevation of the top of building, from foot of tower, right? Angle means we have to take 3 letters. Now, from where did you start, right? What he says, we are talking about 30 degrees there. It's nothing but, right, CAD is equal to 30 degrees. Angle of elevation to the top of the building, right, or from the top of the building, from foot of the tower, 30 degrees. We are having one more angle of elevation. Angle of elevation of the top of the building, right, from, right, foot of, okay, I think this is the tower, right? Angle of elevation of the top of the tower, right, from the foot of building. Yeah, so which is the other angle we are having? 60 degrees. So from where did we start? ACB, that is the second one. Okay. Now, Jayasree, how many variables we have already taken?
Only one, sir. H.
Right. How many angles we are having?
2 angles, 60 degrees and 30 degrees.
Okay. How many right angle triangles we are having?
2.
2 right angle triangles, right? So we need one more variable to help us out, right? So which one do you like to take as one more variable there?
Ground, D.
Agree. The distance from where to where?
C and A.
Yeah.
C.
Shall I call it as foot of the building and foot of the tower?
Yes, sir.
So we like to call it as, let us take it as a D. Why? Because DAC is the side which is present in both the triangles, right? As AC is the side present in both the right angle triangles, I like to mention that as the second variable, connecting variable. Let's go for that one. Let distance between, right, distance between foot of tower and foot of building. Let us call it as, right, it's nothing but AC, foot of the tower. Okay, foot of the tower or CA we can call it as. It's nothing but D meters. Now we are having two right angle triangles, two angles and two variables. Right. Now, Jayasree, how many right angle triangles we are having in the screen now?
2, sir.
Two right angle triangles. So out of those two, let us take the one which makes easy for us. Right. So what is the value we are having? Don't we have the height of the tower already given?
Sir.
Yeah, height of the tower already 30 is given for us. Right. So let's take that triangle so that we can make the sum little bit easier. Right. Let us take that triangle so that it becomes easier for us. Let us try in that one. It is not mandatory that we have to take any fixed triangle there. So, but I like to take the triangle in which measurement is already given. So I'm taking the triangle. See here, I'm going for the triangle, the one which is having the measurement. Yes, right. I'm taking the other triangle. Okay, so let's go for that one. What is that? It's nothing but B, it's nothing but A, it's nothing but C, and angle of elevation is nothing but 60 degrees. And here it is already 30 meters, and the D, which is the one which we don't know. Okay, okay, okay. Now, Jayasree, what is the triangle we are having in triangle?
ABC.
Okay, where is 90 degrees?
At A.
Right, right. Angle C is equal to how much?
60 degrees.
Okay, the one which is given to us, right? It is towards which side of 60 degrees?
Opposite.
Yeah, opposite side, it is nothing but AB, which is nothing but 30 degrees, 30 meters. Now, the required, which is the required side, Nani? Right.
ACB.
Is it towards adjacent or hypotenuse?
Adjacent.
Okay, adjacent side is nothing but the required, which is nothing but AC, and it is nothing but D. Now, which are the two sides we are talking, Nana? Which two sides?
Opposite and adjacent.
So, which is the trigonometry connecting opposite and adjacent?
Tan.
Okay, so which trigonometry we are going to take now?
Tan.
Yeah, tan theta is nothing but opposite by adjacent. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nana, let us take the values there. So what is the angle given for us? Is it tan 60?
Yes, sir.
Opposite, which is the opposite side? Is it AB?
Yes, sir.
Adjacent is AC. Now let us substitute the values. Tan 60, it is nothing but √3. What is AB value?
30 meters.
And AC, we took it as
D.
E. Now let us cross multiply that one. So can I call it as D is equal to 30 by √3?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we got the value of D. Right. But the thing is, we don't want to D. He is asking us to find the value of H. Right. Now, let us go to the other side of the right angle triangle. Let us use the value of D and substitute in that one. So we are planning to use the D value. We are planning to use the D value in the other right angle triangle. Let's go for that one. The triangle is ACD. Now, let us consider the other triangle, which is in this direction. Right. I'm constructing the triangle which we are having. Let me check it out. It's ACD. ACD. Right, right, right. ACD. We are having A here. Yeah, we are having C here, and we are having D, capital D, and the small d is here, and we need to find the value of H there. And the angle mentioned here, I think it is 30 degrees. So let us check it out. Yes, it's 30 degrees. Now let us go for that one. Now in triangle ABC, in triangle ACD, okay, right. In triangle ACD, angle C is equal to how much, Jayasree?
90 degrees.
Angle A is equal to how much?
30 degrees.
Right. Which is the required side now? Required side. Is it opposite?
Yes, sir.
Is it required side?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Right. Which is nothing but, I think it is becoming opposite side. Very good. Right. Opposite side is nothing but DC. Okay. Now the other one, which we know now. Why? Because D value, we know it. Right. What side it is becoming?
AC, D.
Right. DC is nothing but given for us now. Why? Because we already know. So is it becoming adjacent side?
Yes, sir.
Right. It is nothing but AC. Now, which are the two sides we are having?
Opposite and adjacent.
So now, which is the trig ratio which is connecting opposite and adjacent?
Tan theta.
Yeah, consider, right, tan theta. Tan theta is nothing but opposite by adjacent. Okay. Now, what is the angle given, Jayshree?
30 degrees.
Okay. What is in the opposite side? Is it DC? Adjacent AC? Now, let us plug in the values. Tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3. DC is nothing but H. AC is nothing but D. Right? But what we want, we need the value of H. Now, I like to take, do you know the value of D? Already
Yes.
what we know? D is nothing but 30 by root 3. 30 by root 3. But still, I like to cross multiply. D by root 3 is equal to H, or H is equal to D by root 3. Right? Yes, we got the values now. Right? Now let us start working. So H is equal to D by root 3 we are having. Now H is equal to root 3 is there. What is the value of D? D is equal to, just let me check it out, 30 by root 3. D is equal to 30 by root 3. Now let us substitute the value, 30 by root 3. I have substituted it. Now 30 by root 3 whole divided by, what is the value we are having here? Root 3 by 1. So what I am doing, I am cross multiplying that. So 30 by root 3 into what we are having, Nana, if you reciprocate it, it is becoming 1 by root 3. So if you check it out, H is equal to, if you multiply these two, 30 ones are 30. And if you multiply the denominator root 3 into root 3, it's nothing but 3. Okay, now simplify it. So H is equal to 10 meters. Conclusion, what let us make it? What is the conclusion? Height of the building. Height of building. Height of the building is 10 meters. Right. So let us check it out back. Guys, two vertical objects, tower and the building. He has given two angles, 60 and 30. Right. We have to take the second variable. I took the second variable D to help us. We are not finding D, but we are finding H. To help us, we took D. The same logic. When we are having two angles, two right angle triangles, we need two variables. That is, he is asking one, but we have to take the other one. So what is the height of the building? What we got? It is nothing but 30 degrees. Hope you are able to understand.